Bridgerton Season 3 was announced some years ago, but a release date for the Bridgerton siblings' return to Netflix may finally be on the horizon. Season 1 adapted Julia Quinn's novel The Duke and I, which chronicled the relationship between Daphne Bridgerton and Simon Basset. Despite its popularity, Season 2, which doesn't feature Simon at all, though he is mentioned occasionally, adapts the second Bridgerton novel, The Viscount Who Loved Me, focusing on Anthony Bridgerton and Kate Sharma's enemies-to-lovers storyline. Instead of adopting Benedict's narrative, An Offer from a Gentleman, for Bridgerton Season 3, the Netflix program is rearranging the sequence. Season 3 will cover the fourth Bridgerton novel, Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, and will have numerous changes, as did Seasons 1 and 2. Bridgerton Season 3 is now in production, and a release date announcement is becoming closer by the day, with the extra advantage of Bridgerton spin-off Queen Charlotte setting up the third core series in an unexpected way. Fan favorite characters. The return of the Bridgerton family will be represented by the following actors: Jonathan Bailey as Anthony, Ruth Gemmell as Violet, Claudia Jessie as Eloise, Luke Thompson as Benedict, Luke Newton as Colin, Will Tilston as Gregory, and Florence Hunt as Hyacinth. Of course, Nicola Coughlan will reprise her role as Penelope Featherington as the season's central character. Many more familiar stars are expected to return in the Season 3 cast, including Lady Whistledown is voiced by Julie Andrews, Portia Featherington is played by Polly Walker, Lady Danbury is played by Adjoa Andoh, Queen Charlotte is played by Golda Rosheuvel. Daphne Bridgerton, played by Phoebe Dynevor, will not return. Dynevor did leave the door open for a comeback in future seasons, but she will not be appearing in Season 3. Some of the second season cast members, such as Rupert Young as Jack Featherington and Calum Young as Theo Sharp, may be less likely to return now that their tales have supposedly concluded. Season 3 has one notable casting change. Ruby Stokes is no longer portraying Francesca Bridgerton, her younger sister. Stokes won a lead role on Netflix's Lockwood & Company, which clashed with her Bridgerton recurring role. Hannah Dodd, who previously starred as Sarah Chapman in Enola Holmes 2, also for Netflix, takes over as Francesca. Hannah New, who played Lady Tilly Arnold in Black Sails, enters the series as a young widow. Season 3 also sees the addition of Daniel Francis, James Foon, and Sam Phillips. Talking about the storyline, the first two seasons of the series followed the timeline of Julia Quinn's books, but Netflix has announced that while they want to cover all the books in the program, Season 3 will be out of order. Season 3 will skip the third book, An Offer from a Gentleman, which follows Benedict's Luke Thompson love journey, and instead focus on Book 4, Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, which follows Penelope and Colin's plot. Nicola Coughlan has confirmed that if the show follows the book, there will be plenty of racy scenes in Season 3, so much so that the actress is considering requesting a special PG cut for her family to watch, according to Digital Spy. There's a scene going on in the carriage, and it's basically like they're bickering, and then it all goes really romantic, to put it mildly, but I think it'll be a great sequence in the play. It frightens me to think about filming, but I think it would be fantastic, Coughlan remarked. I know it gets a little racy in that scene. I already know what's going to happen. From Shondaland and new showrunner Jess Brownell, Bridgerton returns for its third season, with Penelope Featherington finally abandoning her long-held crush on Colin after hearing his disparaging remarks about her last season. She has, however, decided that it is time to find a spouse, preferably one who would give her enough freedom to allow her to continue her double life as Lady Whistledown, far away from her mother and sisters. However, Penelope's attempts at the marriage market backfire badly due to her lack of confidence. In the meantime, Colin has returned from his summer vacation with a new look and a serious sense of swagger, but he's disappointed to learn that Penelope, the one person who has always recognized him for who he is turning her back on him. Colin promises to train Penelope in the arts of confidence in order to help her find a spouse this season, eager to reclaim her friendship. But when his teachings begin to work a bit too well, Colin must decide whether his emotions for Penelope are genuine. Penelope's schism with Eloise, who has found a new companion in an odd place, complicates matters, while Penelope's rising influence in the Tun makes it all the more difficult to maintain her Lady Whistledown alter persona a secret. Here are some of the most recent developments in Bridgerton Season 3. Outside of the occasional teasing from cast members, there has been very little news about Season 3 since production concluded in March 2023. This is most likely related to the WGA and SAG-AFTRA strikes. While production for the upcoming season is apparently nearing completion, the strike restrictions also prevent the performers from marketing their work in anything but a very restricted capacity. Many people expected Season 3 to debut in 2023, so Netflix's need for more advertising for the program by September is concerning. There is growing worry that the next season may be delayed until 2024 due to the strikes and Netflix's desire to promote it properly. However, according to a leaked claim in August, Season 3 might be released as soon as December 14, 2023. It should be noted, however, that this date was just rumored, and considering that it's only a month away, Netflix's lack of advertising doesn't appear to correlate, especially given the popularity of the program and how long it's been since the next season of Bridgerton was confirmed in 2021. In what way does Queen Charlotte's role foreshadow the events of Season 3? Beyond the established Bridgerton sibling plots from Season 2, spin-off Queen Charlotte introduces Violet Bridgerton to a significant narrative. She is a key character in Queen Charlotte as one of 3 widows, including Charlotte herself, who is awaiting King George's death, each expressing a distinct form of sadness. She loved her husband passionately and still mourns him, but in Queen Charlotte, she realizes she may be ready to enjoy herself again, to allow her garden to bloom, as the musical brilliantly puts it. While it is doubtful that Violet would remarry in Bridgerton Season 3, there remains the prospect of romance and maybe some liberated sexual behavior to add to the tons controversy. Violet, the unexpected source of the controversy, would make for a really hilarious new dynamic. All other pertinent information to be aware of about the next season. Season 3 will not be the final season. Bridgerton was retained for a 4th season in April 2022. Bridgerton swept us off our feet, Netflix's chief of worldwide TV, Bella Bajaria, told Vanity Fair. She went on to say that Netflix intends to be in the Bridgerton business for a long time to come. Season 3 production was reportedly delayed in December 2022 due to a writing issue. According to tabloid sites such as the Daily Mail, the program's production was put on hold because producer Shonda Rhimes ordered script alterations to rework a dark narrative in order to add more fun to the show. Netflix, on the other hand, apparently denied any delay to Hello Magazine. Let's see how well received this season is by the audience and what impact it has. Well, that's it. For now, make sure that you like our video. Please share your views and opinions in the comments section with us. Subscribe to the channel to get updated regularly with the latest news and reviews on upcoming movies from us. And do not forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you at the next one.